All right, and talking about valuations and extremely high valuations, I want to now shift focus to another commodity which has seen soaring valuations, and I'm talking about silver here, Rohit. Silver prices rose to a historic 2 lakh rupees per kg on MCX on Friday. Some analysts expect even more upside, indicating perhaps dips at 1.7 to 1.78 lakh rupees per kg could trigger some staggered buying, while the target seems to be about 2.4 lakh rupees in the year 2026. So Rohit, I want to understand from you, should the textbook example of asset allocation now be updated with silver rather than gold making it to the mix, at least for retail investors?
So two things here. One is that on a long-term basis, and long-term I mean 3 years to 5 years, silver outperformance relative to gold is definitely here to stay. The only thing people need to be careful about is, when do you buy? If you didn't already buy silver as part of your portfolio allocation, then this is probably not the right time because we've gone through multiple months of gains. And when I look at the monthly chart, a very simple technical indicators, the RSI, on gold, it's at 92. On silver, it's at 87. On such readings, we typically would not want to be making fresh purchases. We would really want the market to correct and pull back. One of the intermarket divergences that we study is that you have seen new highs in silver recently, but you haven't seen new all-time highs in gold. And when you get that kind of an intermarket divergence, it's an early warning of a trend reversal.
Okay.
But when I'm saying trend reversal, this is not long term. This may be applicable for the 3 to 6 month period.
Okay.
And that is where what we are saying is that if you have excessively allocated to precious metals relative to equities, this is probably a good time to shift back from precious metals to equities and consider precious metals again once the correction is done.
Okay. And do you think, given the kind of rise that silver has seen from 1st Jan 2025, I remember silver was trading at 90,000 rupees per kg, and on Friday it touched 2 lakh rupees per kg. Given that sharp rise that we have seen on the graph of silver, is it time for some switching of allocation from gold to silver once there is some sort of a price correction or the RSI reading that you were talking about on silver?
Yes, definitely. So we look at the gold-silver ratio, and it's a very long-term indicator. Some people try to trade it short-term, but we look at a 20, 30-year chart of the gold-silver ratio. All the most significant peaks, are done at the top end of the range. We've actually just come off the bottom end of the range and started to break out higher. So there's a very clear sense that in a precious metals bull market, silver tends to outperform gold. And we are not done with the bull market yet. So definitely on a correction, you want to own more silver than gold if you're looking at, returns through the precious metals bull market.
All right, Rohit Srivastava, let's leave it at that. Thank you so much for covering that entire gamut of everything from FPS sell-off to adding gold to your kitty and, of course, the mood on the markets this morning. As always, pleasure having you here with us on News 9.